Hello, today I'm going to show you the difference between using barcodes that are unused, picking a selected range of barcodes that are unused and sending it to a vendor versus what happens when you send a range of barcodes that have already been in use. You'll see the difference between the mark records of these two downloads, and this is for the same school. This is what we had happen when we sent the wrong list of barcodes that were already used. We got the books back, and this is what we have. We have these problems right here. The biggest problem is this one right here, duplicate copies skipped. We have 358 duplicate copies skipped, and this is what that looks like. When you import this into Destiny, this Mark Records file, you get these duplicates. Now, if you have a duplicate title, that's okay because the title was already in the system and all it's going to import is just the title information. But when it sees this barcode, for example, it sees that it is used by a different title in the collection. So what happens is it skips it. So that way you don't have two books with the exact same barcode. We don't want that. Now if a copy is added, that means that it sees that this is not used. Now in this case, it skipped the existing title because the title that is already there was better than the one that is incoming. So it did add this copy, but look at this example. Copies were skipped. The barcode was in use by a different title, so all you get is the title information being put into Destiny with no barcode assigned to it. We don't want that. So we have all these copies skipped. The grand total was 358. So if you were to make a stack, you'd have a stack of 358 books that have the wrong barcode. So now that this was reported to our vendor, they cleaned it up, they made new barcodes, they imported all of the titles in with new barcodes, and we sent a new unused barcode range to them, and now here's our result. Duplicate copies skipped, we have 0. No invalid copies skipped, 0, 0 errors. Everything is looking good, and you can see this time we have copy added, copy added, copy added. If the original title is better than the new one, then it leaves it alone. But anytime that it sees that this barcode is not used, it adds a copy of that book. Copy is added, copy is added. And there you go. And we have our mark record looking like it was supposed to. We have the copies being added, and we have no copies being skipped. And this is what we want right here, 0. And there you go. That's the difference between sending a valid range of unused barcodes to the vendor. You have the before and after.